Hello Wasabi fans, Marcus Mead here, the self-proclaimed Wasabi ambassador and co-owner of Oregon Coast Wasabi with a fall winter planting video. Wasabi grows great in a garden, and in fact I think that fall and winter plantings are the most successful. It allows the plants to establish their roots all winter during the wet season, and the plants actually grow all through the winter, even through freezes down to about 20 degrees Fahrenheit. And today's video, I'm going to show you what we recommend, I should say, to plant wasabi in your garden. I'm going to spin the camera around here and show you the materials that we have and the slight differential that I'm going to describe, and then I'll have some photos to show the respective growth throughout the spring. I'll spin the camera around here. We have, from left to right would be some fertilizer, and I simply selected whatever organic fertilizer was available. This happens to be a 432 mix, and in the middle is the pumice, which is 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch, and I'm going to put the pumice in one of the barrels and not in one of the other ones, and then that's going to be the differential or the variant between the two. And then the primary thing that we recommend for planting is simply potting mix or potting soil. And then lastly is the wasabi plants themselves. And this bag, I'm going to pull this up here. This bag of wasabi plants, you should be able to see, has some white shoots on them. I'm going to pull one out so you can see what they look like. These things have been in the bottom of the refrigerator for about 3 or 4 months, and you can see that they've already grown some white fibrous roots, and they've also grown some non-photosynthesized stems here. And so I'm going to plant these. They still look quite healthy. They're trying to grow. They don't have any mold or anything from the past few months, and so I will simply plant these. And the shoots that you get from our farm are only days old, and these things, like I said, I'm going to spin this around here. These things have been in the bottom of the refrigerator for some time, and I'm sure they will be perfectly viable and fine. You can see from this that the apical meristem is still growing, and so these things are quite healthy, and once they get in the ground and they become vertical, they'll be quite happy, and they'll start they will start sprouting some leaves and photosynthesize, and these things will turn green here within the next few days. So what I will do with the video is post a link to some sequence of photos that I've created before for planting in the barrels, with some recommendations and some more specific instructions. And then in the coming months, I will submit some photos of the variance between the two, of the one pot with pumice and the other pot with just potting soil and a little bit of the nutrients mixed in. And then you can witness our growth and as we go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you get to plant some wasabi in your garden in the wintertime. It feels great to plant things in the winter, doesn't it? It gives you some real hope for spring when the dark days of winter are still right around the corner. Thanks again. Take care. Bye-bye.